everybody, and welcome to episode 9 of the Rocky Sports Talk Sheet. We have breaking news pretty much on free agency in the NFL right now. The New England Patriots are by far the most active. They're usually not under Bill Belichick in that front office, but they probably after last season realized that they have to get better. They have to build a better team. And since they lost Tom Brady, and even his last year, Tom Brady kind of had a hard time working with what they had. But Patriots, man, they're not trying to let Buffalo just skate out of that division with an easy divisional title. That's for sure. The Patriots could, I don't know. They could have something to say about it. Still coming down to those two, Buffalo Bills and New England Patriots possibly. But don't count out Miami, everybody. Don't. The Jets, they're a work in progress. We ain't got to worry about them. they ain't got to worry about them. They made a lot of noise in day one and the first basically 48 hours of all this. A lot of noise, guys. Seriously. The New England Patriots. Here, I'm just going to go down the list of signings so far. And this is by NFL Update with hashtag Patriots Onslaught. Here we go. Acquire Trent Brown. Re-sign Cam Newton. Sign Matthew Judon. Ooh, that dude is a defensive stud from the Baltimore Ravens, in case you were wondering. Sign tight end Hunter Henry. Really solid tight end. I mean, he got hurt, but before that, he was one of the top 5-7 tight ends in the whole league. He's definitely. I would still probably put him top 10 tight end in the whole league. Hunter Henry. He was with the Chargers there. He is now signed a multi-year deal with the New England Patriots. They signed Jonnu Smith. Remember how we keep talking about our receivers? I mean, these aren't the biggest names, but they're going to be an upgrade from what they have. I'm going to tell you that right now. They signed Nelson Aguilar, and they also signed Kendrick Bourne. I believe Kendrick Bourne came from the San Francisco 49ers, I believe. They signed Davin Godchaux. Sorry, I don't know how to pronounce that last name. Godchaux. That's a tough name to say. They also signed Jalen Mills. They signed Henry Anderson. They re-signed Dietrich Wise and Dante Hightower and Patrick Chung returning to the New England Patriots after they chose to opt out last season due to the COVID pandemic. This is definitely a whole different looking team. Now, defensively, they already got some players, and I don't know if we're going to keep everybody, but all of them acquisitions and the returning players, that's a team. Yeah, that is a team that has talent. That's for sure. They spent over $130 million. $130 million basically within 48 hours. The Patriots and Bill Belichick ain't playing around. Robert Kraft ain't playing around. Honestly, I think some of this is just my personal opinion, you guys, but I think some of this has to do with they didn't expect Tom Brady first year in Tampa to win the Super Bowl. I don't think they really did. They knew the pandemic and all that stuff. They knew it was going to be short OTAs, minicamps, all that stuff. And I really think that they thought in their eyes, there's no way they're going to win the Super Bowl. Not his first year, especially. Just no way. Then it happened. And Tom Brady has been praised drastically. And they've been calling out, basically different things with Bill Belichick and the New England Patriots since he's won. A whole lot much. All the way to who was the real genius of the dynasty in New England. Does Tom Brady deserve more credit than Bill Belichick? I think this has also had something to do with the legacy hit for Bill Belichick between him and Tom Brady. I think Bill Belichick's going to be fighting for his legacy. I think that in his mind, that's why he did some of this. Because he is highly known for not spending money, guys. Well known. It's the Patriot way. Release them or trade them before they get too old. Get what they can in return. Not giving out gigantic contracts. That is Bill Belichick's way. Has been for a long time. Not this offseason. No, not this offseason. These weren't just small contracts. These were big number contracts for these players. Majority of those players got their money. They got some well-deserved amount of money. They aren't playing around. Now, I'm not saying New England is going to be 12-4, 13-3 again, or 14-2, 15-1, or undefeated or anything. No. But could they easily be 10-6, 11-5? Yes. It really depends on Cam Newton, if he gets better, in my opinion. Or what? Are they done? Are they going to go get another quarterback? I believe Cam Newton's deal is can be around 12, 14 million for the season. I don't know if you're going to go get and pay a starting quarterback more than you're going to pay Cam and just put him as your backup making between 10 and 14 million dollars. I don't know if you're going to want a backup making that much. So I don't know. My guess right now is that definitely Cam Newton's a starter. But I think a lot of it comes down to how Cam Newton looks this next season, to be honest. He's not going to be MVP Cam Newton again. There's no doubt in my mind that'll ever happen again. Nope, I don't see it. I don't think it's in there anymore. He's taken a lot of beatings. And just him throwing the ball, in my opinion, there's not much there anymore. But we don't know if that's truly the case. Because the receivers were known to be the worst in the whole league at separation and everything. They weren't getting separation and all that stuff, so maybe that's why Cam Newton didn't throw it a whole bunch. Because the receivers weren't that good. So I'm curious. You definitely have a pass and catch and tight end. That's for dang sure, Cam Newton and Hunter Henry. We know how you love your tight ends. So that connection, I think, is going to be probably the strongest on the offense between Cam and Hunter in the passing game. I think Hunter Henry could have a breakout season with Cam as a starter. He loves throwing to tight ends. That is well known. So I think that one will work out for sure. Like I said, it's an upgrade. But Nelson, he's not a superstar. He's okay. He's still better than what they had. And Kendrick Bourne, I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to sit here and act like I know. I don't know that much about him. But I'm really taking it. I'm going to guess that he's going to be better than what the Patriots had the last 2 seasons at wide receiver. So I'm just wondering, probably with a lot of us out there wondering, can Cam in the passing game get better drastically? I mean, I don't even think he had 15 touchdowns last year passing. Cam Newton for a season. That's atrocious. If that happens again, then definitely got to get a quarterback. Now, we all know Cam can run. But you can't go a whole season with 15 touchdowns passing the ball and then throwing in some interceptions and then just running the ball all the time as a quarterback. You can't do that. You're not going to win that way. So, could they be drafting a quarterback? Don't know. Would I if I was New England? Yes. I mean, I believe, if I had to guess, I think they're going to spend that first-round draft pick on a quarterback. They got some great defensive players from this signing class and stuff so far. So I think they can now focus on who they want with that first-round draft pick at quarterback. Because I don't think you're going to sign a free agent and give him more than Cam Newton. But I think you'll draft a quarterback and have him learn under Cam Newton and have Cam Newton teach him the ropes of being an NFL quarterback. I could see that. And Cam's been around the game for a while, so he knows. He knows. I think he would be a great tutor to a rookie quarterback, honestly. Yeah. The Patriots, like I said, breaking news. They ain't playing around in this free agency, and they ain't playing around paying people this time around, this offseason. Belichick's doing something different now. He's changed his tune. And like I said, in my opinion, I think a lot of it has to do with Tom Brady's success with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And people basically calling out and putting out there that Brady is higher than Belichick, and I don't think Belichick likes it. I really don't. I think Belichick wants to stay and be known as the genius that he believes he is. And he's willing to pay for it this offseason. And they did. They have. Like I said, over $130 million spent. So yeah, New England Patriots drastically upgrading their roster for this next season in the NFL. Like, comment, subscribe, please. Help this channel grow. Like I said, I think I'm still figuring out some stuff. I think I now have the comments and all that stuff now. Like I said, some of this stuff is just my error. Honestly, people, I'm sorry. Like I said, I've only been, I think this is close to my second week now. This weekend will be week 2 that I've started doing this. So I think some of the stuff in the settings I kind of didn't realize was going on. So hopefully y'all can grow with me, help me grow. Stay tuned for many more episodes. Love you guys. Thank you for the people that have subscribed, and thank you for the people that are watching my videos. It's greatly appreciated. I really hope that my work that I put out there and what I put out there for you guys, hopefully it's good and fun and y'all enjoy it. That's my everyday goal with this, is for you guys to enjoy it and for us not to be like Sports Center and all these sports shows that have gone downhill. So yeah, I hope y'all enjoy it. Again, the breaking news, the Patriots are spending their money. And they ain't playing with these signings. Bill Belichick ain't playing. Robert Kraft ain't playing. If the comments are out there, please let me know what y'all think the New England Patriots record will be this next offseason. And also comment down below and let me know if y'all think that that first round, their first round draft pick is going to be a rookie quarterback that can learn under Cam Newton. Or do y'all think that they're going to sign another quarterback and Cam's going to be the $10 to $14 million backup quarterback for the season? Let me know down below, please. Like I said, thank you all for tuning in to the Rocky Sports Talk Sheet. And peace out, y'all.